Alexa, Ashley on. Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Zigan. I really need to get some sleep. I work tonight, but I haven't slept in a while, and my mind is driving me insane. Insane. Going insane. But we have One Punch Man. I think it's chapter 153. It came out earlier this morning. This came out. This came out probably 8 hours ago, maybe 10 hours ago. I lost count. I've been up for a decent amount of time. Actually, have I? Once I stay up longer than 8 hours, I kind of lose track of time altogether. It's been a problem for me the last 2 or 3 years. Ugh. But I need to get this out. So we have One Punch Man chapter 153. Also, real quick, I'm gonna say this in probably most of my series. I'm sorry, it won't really matter too much. I was recording everything in 60 frames a second, but for some reason I just found out recently when I started going back to get footage, because I accidentally deleted certain footage by uploading on YouTube, so I had to re-download it. I realized I was rendering it into 30 frames a second after recording everything in 60 frames. So I'm still stuck at 720p, but it will be 60 frames a second on everything. So awesome, great. I don't know how long that's been going on, but I could probably tell you it's probably been at least 8 months to a year. Because absolutely last Christmas, I realized doing 60 frames a second, I was doing it wrong. And I was like, oh, let me put on 60 frames. And for some reason, it never took, or I didn't notice. So, not once did I notice. So, it's whatever. Otherwise, yeah, we got One Punch Man, chapter 153. I said 10 hours ago, this came out. You guys probably get this tonight. I'm hoping this comes out tonight for you guys. It is the 27th. I'm hoping this comes out tonight because this would come out with at least an Undertale part. I had to restart the game because the game deleted itself on me. Did I put this up already? I probably did. I'm just doing this again. We're gonna start the chapter sometime around here. Sorry if it's like 30 seconds more. My mind is gone at this point. But yeah, this should come out with an Undertale part tonight, and maybe one other part. It'll be probably a Eco Generations part. It's a different game. And a quick clip of a Halo funny clip. Because I might just start doing 30 second to a minute clips. I will include my intro and outro just because it feels weird putting up a clip without having an intro outro. For me, I just can't do it because it feels too weird. So whatever, you might get that too, more than likely, if I don't pass out after recording this. Sorry. Yeah. So chapter 153 of One Punch Man. I am gone. One Punch Man. Story by One, art by Yusuki Mirata. That is not how you say that name, but I am gone. Welcome to the Garden of Knowledge and Superpowers. We have the cover. It is Tatsumaki in a dress in the library of sorts, levitating books. Chapter 153. Forfeit. So I'm actually curious because King was a big part of 152. Giant part. $5 foot long. I am so tired. I'm so tired. I'm gonna get this to render and start uploading and get everything scheduled, and then I am going to sleep. And it's like, I think it's 3:45. No, 4:00 at night. Whatever. Okay. Let's jump into the chapter. Exploding Heart. Oh, it's Gura, the Hera Hunter. Exploding Heart. And bang. Water stream. I don't know. I'm not doing that for the fuck bang. Water stream. And then both their feet just come down, and you see the ground shatter. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about this one. I'm sorry about this video. This video is gonna be weird. And then you can see both of them go, like, they do like the swordsman, like they both are attack, and then they're both past each other already, but the attack happened in the middle. Release fist. Rock smashing fist. I might actually do that voice for him. I'm sorry. But it looks like it collided in one spot. It's weird. It's very weird. But apparently, even with the reflecting fist, rock smashing fist, you can still, Bang's arm is just blood, just coming down his arm. Or coming out of his arm, I should say. Gah! The exploding heart release fist. As the name implies, it causes one heart to pulse explosively in time with the impact of your punches. Oh shit. You can actually see that through Garo's that pulse, explosive pulse of his heart through her back for a second. In those moments, it allows one to surpass the. Do we have audio? I forgot to check if we have audio. We have audio, right? Yeah. Yep. All fine. Ball. In those moments, it allows one to surpass the body's limits. A wicked style that brings total devastation. This is bad, even as I deflect damage from those shock waves. Is adding up. Bang is getting ready for another attack. Girl tries to kick out Bang's leg. Bang just jumps into the air. Girl then tries to kick upwards to Bang. Bang dodges again. And actually is now behind Guru. Bang is behind Guru. In a throat hold. Grappling? Bomb is still just watching. What the hell is that stance? You think you can utilize the power of the water stream like that? Is that Bang? That has to be Bang saying that, right? That's not Garu. Yeah, it is. It's Bang adjusting Garu during the fight to show him how to use it. I don't know how many pages this is, and it's going to be a long video. I'm sorry. What the hell is that stance? Oh, Bang. Girl goes in for another kick, and Bang jumps above it, and then does like leaping kicks both feet towards him. Foolish novice. Kicking Goro back, and Goro is now doing a water technique. At least that's my guess. Water whirl. Stream wind. What? Did he just combine the the dojo of the water and the dojo of the wind into one fist? Into one moveset? And that's why they're freaking out? Both bomb and bang? Roaring sky ripping fist. And Goro comes into this, and Bang is doing probably reflecting fists, water fists, just because that's what it seems like, and they both clash. From the clash, it's already blinding light beforehand, before the clash hit. Now the clash hit, and you can actually see all the wind and everything being repulsed from them is actually blowing bomb backwards. Gah! Well, then we see Vomit Ugly Fuhrer Ugly. Still walking away and just grinning to himself. You can see, oh, this is cool. Oh, that's so cool. So they're doing what I think they're doing with this, and this is just me guessing. This is no one say when what is that assassin's name? The one that keeps Sonic speed. I can't think. But when he was moving back and forth, and then Saitama goes with the infinite, like back and forth movement. I think they're moving back and forth really quick to make more of them, or it looks like more of them. But it's just so much movement and so many attacks at the same time that it looks like there's multiple of them in the same place. So there's multiple Garos and multiple Bangs. Multiple Garos attacking, multiple Bangs defending. So what is with him? My brother and I barely managed to unleash that technique, but he did it by himself? Did the monstrous monsterization do this too? Sorry. This happens whenever I'm tired. Sometimes my brain just stops working entirely with forming words. My friends say, "Oh, he just had a stroke." It happens a lot in video. It happens a lot in videos I've recorded where, if I'm tired, when I'm saying words or certain words, sometimes it happens with longer words, sometimes with shorter. I start stumbling and I just can't speak at all. It's just gibberish. It happens a lot. So I'm sorry if that happens again. This video is bad. This video is weird and bad. I'm sorry. I am tired, but I need to get this done. Because if I only upload 2 gameplay parts and a quick video, I'm not doing manga. Like tomorrow, you guys are getting Sakamoto and One Piece episode reaction. Sakamoto's chapter reaction, One Piece episode, and I think Battle Angel Alita chapters reaction. And maybe Bleach episode, and then 1 gameplay part. So I want at least 1 manga thing to come out today, and this is it. The shockwaves are turning the debris into powder. Damn. If he takes even one hit, the shock. No, this is definitely Bomb still thinking. If he takes even one hit, the shockwaves will envelop him and break every bone in his body to pieces. Don't back down. Face him head on. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Can he pull it off? They did not say that. It just popped in my head and I couldn't stop it from coming out. That's it. My brain went. Finish that sentence. I said something in that sentence and it sparked something in my brain, and then it just sparked just funny stuff. And I was like, need to stop and keep going. That is the reason I came here. Think that was Bang's target. They're going for another clash. Bang and Garou. Holy shit! Bang actually punches Garou in the face, but Garou misses Bang entirely. You can actually see this attack actually looks like it's shattering wherever this outer coating on Garou is. He has like berserker armor. That's what this is. This is like berserker armor. And I'll tell you right now, I've not seen berserker. I've only seen pictures of that armor he wears. If it is armor or ability, it just looks very much like it. So, sorry. Oh, it seems like Garou actually did hit Bang, but it must have been just barely. Because you can see the exploding of force on his chest. And just blood coming out of like his arms and stuff. He grazed me? Guess I couldn't quite do it. As cool as you did, older brother. Can you see actually Garou's mask is shattered even more, just the light peeking out from under. And Bang passes out. Bang! Oh shit. Vomit Fury Ugly is in the background, foreshadowed behind Bang on the ground. Bomb is right there. Hasn't seen it just yet. Bomb is trying to crawl. Garou is like that must have hurt him really, like somewhat of pain, just because he's kind of staying still. Bomb finally notices Vomit Fury Ugly behind passed out Bomb. Found ya. God damn it! And we're back over to King and Platinum Sperm and Zombie Man and Homeless Emperor. Combination. Don't waste your effort. You guys are facing King now. I wonder. King is being very cautious and observant. An individual black sperm can easily take down an A-class hero. The power of one with 54 trillion cells is unimaginable. Not as powerful as me, though. You better take your hand off me, while you still can, Zombie Man. If I'm feeling generous, I might grant you the mercy of a painless, instant evaporation. Shut up. You want me to kill you now? I've still got lots of questions to ask you. when King's job is done, we are gonna put you through the ringer. So you better be prepared. And you can see it's back over to King just in his hero pose over on the rock cliff. And you can just see the condensing of the platinum sperm is just light is just being forced even more and more into this one place. Questions to ask about your power. If your story is true, then we need to be prepared for whoever is pulling the strings. If there is the God that gives him power, if there is a God that's given him power, this might be that same God that Blast came in to intercept the cubes. You want to know about God? And we actually see, when they're saying this, we see the black sky and then the moon with the broken ground where it looks like an eye. Silence. I am taking them back. He has a vision of his God. Huh? He looks up to the moon and sees the moon looking back. What the fuck? Why is this in colored? We see the moon, and out of the shadow of the moon, you see a big hand come out. And then it's the giant being that we have seen. This monstrous creature, giant humanoid creature, crawls out onto the moon and then stands up. He's fucking massive. He has to be the length of the moon, and even a little more than the length of the moon. You can see, then we see a panel of Homeless Emperor, and he's just shitting himself. He's so beyond scared at this point. Hey, what's the matter? You look like shit, man. And we just see pink flower petals. And then suddenly, Homeless Emperor is naked in a vast field of flowers. And we actually see the giant humanoid monster creature, being known as God or God. And he's just to Homeless Emperor, who is just a man, it's probably like 400 or 500 times taller than if you just stack Homeless Emperor on each other. He is fucking massive. It looks like he has armor plating like a bug. His armor platings, and then where the joints are, or underneath it, is the monster cell texture. The monster cell texture, or like muscle type texture. So it's definitely more of like the muscles are like orangish red, but the armor like shell is like I would say the green, like the Statue of Liberty. It's like a copper that oxidized. It's like a color I could pick out of a color catalog. If you saw oxide green, that's what it is. It's very close to it. To the green hills that are surrounding it, it doesn't match at all. And it has no face. And then it speaks to Homeless Emperor. Your power. Your life. God! God! And Homeless Emperor is yelling, trying to yell God. God! And then we can see where Zombie Man was holding on to Homeless Emperor. They are both forfeit. So this being just took the power away from Homeless Emperor and killed him at the same time, because what we're seeing Zombie Man choking on is, it looks like he's been drained of all the water within him, and where his eyes was and his mouth open is just smoke or fog coming out of the pores. Hey, God, did you say God? Hey! And Zombie Man is freaking out because the man he's just holding now on the ground is melted. He's just melted to the fucking ground. He's just melted into nothingness. All we see left is bones and the cloth and some hair. What the hell? God? They say if you believe strongly enough, you can get burned even when there's no fire around. But this is ridiculous. Clearly something else has responded. Clearly something else was responsible for this. And we have a closer up, and it's definitely, you can see some of his ribs, but it's definitely the cloth over it. And he still has hair, and you see his crown on the ground. And it's just still just smoke and steam just still coming off of him. He is nothing but bone hair. It's fucking incredible. What the fuck? This is a cadre off the field. Like, he was one of the guys that I couldn't predict who would fight him. I had no one, like, even Platinum God and Homeless Emperor. Those two were ones that I'm like, maybe Saitama might have to fight him, but I don't. He's off the field. By whatever, this has to be the being that Blast is hunting, that we saw earlier. Is there really someone who granted him power? There has got to be, right? And then we just see a thought bubble with just dots, and then we just see the moon that looks like an eye, just in the sky. End of the chapter. The color pages were colored by Murata himself. If you want to see how they look, check out the next two pages. They look very eerie. Yes, in black and white, they do look very eerie. Indeed. God damn. Fucking. They took. I'm fucking speechless. This. What? Like, what? We're done with the chapter, and I'm saying right now, I thought it was going to go on a whole lot longer, because of the chaos of the beginning. I thought my glasses were going to fall. What the fuck? What the hell was this chapter? They took a cadre. He took his powers away from Homeless Emperor and killed him at the same time. What the fuck foe are we facing? He is a god among men. What the hell? This absolutely has to be what Blast is facing. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I have no fucking clue with this one. The beginning with Guru and them, I'm guessing Guru will be brought up just enough to start attacking Fear Ugly to defend bang, because Bomb cannot do it. He can barely move. Or there's Fubuki somewhere. So maybe. But otherwise than that, no, I got no clue. I got no clue. I'm speechless. I don't know. I think this might be the first time One Punch Man made me speechless. This was fucking phenomenal. This is a 10 out of 10 if you guys haven't figured it out yet. That I can't even think of the power level of this fucking being. Like other ones go like Platinum Sperm, I could probably there we could probably guess what power level it is, what power it has compared to other beings right now on the battlefield. Evil Natural Water is just chaos imbued right now because that is a mystery element in itself. But we've already kind of figured that out with it, and I still say Pig God or someone will face it, and I'm hoping they could probably digest it or absorb it, Evil Natural Water, the water form, which then would just leave the piranhas and they could probably just kill them. But a being that gave a man, a homeless man, these powers to then just take it away, but not just take it away, but also kill him in one blow, in an instant. I can't even imagine the power that this foe is. Like right now, I'm thinking, and people have debated this. People still think Saitama is the strongest. I think Blast is the strongest, even above Saitama. I think Blast is stronger than Saitama. But at this point, I think I want to place this, and I'll eat these. I'll eat my words if it comes to it. I think this might be up there with Blast power level. I think this might be a being stronger than Saitama. And my brother and me were arguing about this earlier, probably like a week ago, during the downtime of No Chapter. Is my brother wants to say there will never be an opponent stronger than Saitama because it would defeat the name of One Punch Man. And I want to fight against that and say One Punch Man can come up with multiple one punches. That is his style. Also, he could still be considered One Punch Man because of all the things he's done before. But I could definitely see them get to the point where in One Punch Man, Saitama faces a foe that is so much stronger than him. And during that fight, he grows exponentially stronger, and that can enrage him so much more. Because if he grows any stronger than he is right now, it's gonna... I don't think we've seen a low Saitama yet. I think there's a low beyond the low that we've seen Saitama at. If he ever faces someone stronger than him and actually beats him and gains power through the fight or techniques, we're going to see Saitama at a lower than low moment. And I'm saying I'm saying that would be my guess of what would happen in the future. But I don't know, maybe one has done that, maybe one hasn't. But I'm guessing this is stronger than Saitama. And people are gonna say I'm lowballing Saitama, but this is me just guessing because I don't know where else to put him. Because we haven't seen Saitama truly go full force. I'm saying right now, I think his serious series of punches are not his most powerful attacks. I think he's still holding back at that point. I think there is a move above serious that he is holding back on just because he never has to use it. I'm guessing the serious is either 50% or maybe like 60% of his power. I'm thinking there is a move that is 100% of his power that we have not seen, and that they could just throw out into the air when he faces a unit either as powerful or more powerful as him. I'm saying right now, this is 10 out of 10. I can keep talking about this, and maybe I will in a future video. But we have a cadre. We got a cadre off the field. There's one less cadre on the fight. I don't know how long I've been talking about this. It has been like probably 5 minutes of just talking about his power scaling. I'm gonna end it here because I could keep talking and talking about my ideas about this, but I'm just gonna keep looping around. I think he might be more powerful than Saitama. Because I don't know where else to place this foe, this god. I still place Blast above Saitama. I'm saying that right now, and people do not agree with it. They still think Saitama is the most powerful. But if my first theory is correct with Saitama not using the full force, if Saitama used it full force, maybe he could beat Blast. That's the only way I could see. If the serious punches weren't his full power, like full power attacks, I could definitely see him being stronger than the Blast. But if serious punches are full power, I could then see Blast being more powerful. But I could also see Blast having more power because he's been fighting this being on the front lines and destroying connections. I'm tired. I'm very tired. This needs to come out, so I'm ending it here. I can't drink like most stuff energy. The only thing I could really drink is gamer subs because it doesn't give me chest pain like other energy drinks or most sodas. So I don't have any near me to make, so I'm gonna end it here. It also takes a little bit to activate. So I'm gonna end this video here. If you guys like video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. Otherwise, this has been Mr. Crazy again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video. If you guys want to talk about this chapter with me, talk about it down below in comments. Either, and I'll say this real quick, if we're doing a comic thread, I might see it, but the best way to ever talk to me within comments is to either post a brand new comment or at me in one of the comments, because those are the two best ways of me seeing a comment if you guys want to talk to me. Also, real quick, before we fully end this, anybody that stayed, thank you for watching. When we hit 2,500 subscribers, we will be doing two $25 gift card giveaways. It's still a ways away, and I probably won't say, I'll say it every so often, but I'll start saying it more when we get close. But otherwise, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully, see you guys next video, and peace.